Today I have some goal line defense for you guys. We're out of the 3-4 bear. It's in quite a few playbooks, but I'm in the Raiders book. I just kind of like what they have overall. But the 3-4 bears are great goal line defense. I'm talking like within 5 yards of the goal line, even 10 yards. You're trying to stop the run. You're trying to pinch everything. Maybe they're quarterback sneaking. You're going to get quarterback sneak defense in this little mini scheme, I guess. I'm not sure what you want to call it. Defensive scheme. But we're going to come out and cover 3. Just because that's just pretty basic. And we can get to our points here. But if you like to run man defense, you see cover 1 hole, Sam Mike 1, whatever kind of defense you want to run, you can absolutely run it out of this. Linebacker zip blitz 0, any of these plays, however you want to run your defense, you can do that. But I'm just going to call basic cover 3. I'm going to come out in quarterback sneak. But let's start with the weak part of this defense. What you do is you pinch and you crash down, preparing to stop for the quarterback sneak. But obviously here, like, we have a run to the left called, and let's show our defense. That's going to be detrimental, right? Because, I mean, there's a huge run gap over here, and over here where I'm using Mo-Rig here. So, like, if you would just run this normally here with, like, no user, they're going to walk in very easily. So you have to be a very aggressive user in what you're doing here. So that's why I use this free safety. If you're more comfortable using a linebacker here, like, this is what it would... You really have to kind of be aggressive and shoot the gap. So yeah, you could absolutely use this linebacker here, or whatever the strong side of the formation is, wherever you're trying to shoot. You can certainly use these linebackers, but I like the versatility from the free safety here, because you can kind of shoot left, shoot right, wherever the ball is kind of flowing, you can flow towards the ball. And this is what it would look like if you're going to, well, you definitely want to be doing this. This is what it's going to look like when you user aggressively and you're playing the run very aggressively. So we know the run's going left, right, we have to fire in there. We do get the stop. And of course, another thing that you can do to increase this, if you're, maybe you know a run's coming here, you can absolutely, if I can get to them, blitz your linebackers here. And that's a terrible blitz angle, it looks like here on Brown, but he does come down and fit the run pretty decently on this. So let's get to our halfback sting. And again, remember, you want to be an aggressive user. You have your linebackers firing down, and, well, we did stop him still, but you definitely want to make the tackle better than I did there. So that's kind of like the halfback sting. And that's where, like, the weak side of the formation is, right? That's where the gaps are in this scheme, and you're still getting stops, which is great. So let's go to the quarterback sneak here. And, I mean, I covered this in a Madden 22 video. This still works pretty much the same. You don't even need a user, and you still get the stop. So quarterback sneak defense out of the 3-4 bear, still beautiful, chef's kiss, whatever you want to say. Quarterback sneak defense still works. 70% of the time, 100% of the time, you know. So no, it's pretty good run. It's pretty good quarterback sneak defense. Run it a few times here, and he's still coming up short. He might not even got in on that second try, but I mean, we're just running it through a couple times here, just pinching, crashing down. And you can see you're getting really good animations. Inside stuffs help, like goal line stuff, whatever the ability is, those help as well. All that good stuff. And like I said, I mean, you guys can play this out of any play here, like cover 1 hole, go ahead and pinch them, quarterback sneak, still no can do, right? So you can run man, you can run zone, you can adjust your zones, however it is you want behind. You can blitz these standing linebackers here. Well, yeah, Perryman, I guess, would be a linebacker as well. So you can blitz these linebackers to try to stop the run where you're weak in the run defense. You got to have an aggressive user, but I really like this as my go-to goal line set here within like 5 yards. So if you're like backed up to like the 5-yard line and in to the goal line, I really like this because people tend to go to this, right? They want to stack the box, especially with these bigger running backs coming into the game. If you run into it, you want to have it in your bag that you can stop these kind of powerful runs. So, and this is just, and you're saying maybe you're pinching everybody in, maybe you're blitzing these linebackers. You're saying, well, what about the pitch? What about the toss over here to the right? And this is what that would look like here with the user, and of course Barkley gets in. It's hard to use. I'm using 2 controllers, so it's hard to user and run the ball at the same time. But this is what it would. Well, you can just see my user get just murked by the blocker. But yeah, I mean, you want to get your user out there. You want to kind of set the edge. Hopefully your guy down here can just, well, not that guy, but hopefully this guy right here could just make a tackle normally. But yeah, let's just run that toss again. And yeah, actually we didn't blitz our linebackers, but there you kind of see you're filling the gap as your user, defending the outside. Most folks don't run the toss anyway. If you're going to this set here, you're looking quarterback sneak, fullback dive, stuff like that. Actually, I think we don't have the fullback dive called, I don't think, actually. But that's okay. Yeah, fullback dive works pretty much the same as the halfback sting. And yeah, I just really like this as a really nice run defense and pass defense too, because you can adjust behind it whatever you want to. You don't necessarily have to blitz anybody. You can call any zone, like I said, any man coverage, any blitz zero that you like out of this look, and there he walks in. It's not going to be 100% of the time, right? But blitzing the linebackers helps. And the best part of this is the quarterback sneak defense. It works very well against quarterback sneak. So let's run it to the right again. We'll blitz our linebacker. Fill down. Hopefully you can make the tackle better than I did there. But yeah, that's pretty much the scheme. It's pretty simple, guys. Not a lot to it. Call any coverage behind, pinch your line down, crash them down, and that's pretty much the scheme. Use her aggressively. Sometimes you're gonna get burnt with it if you're playing the run right. You're gonna fire down. They're gonna call the run. You're gonna fire down, and they're gonna throw the ball in behind you or something like that, right? That's gonna happen 100% because that's just what happens when you're an aggressive user and you're trying to play the run, but you're down inside the 5. I really like this set to go to the 3-4 bear defense out of a few defensive playbooks in Vegas's playbook here. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I know we haven't been posting on the channel as much lately. The game has had all types of issues over on the Ultimate Team, and Ultimate Team's not the whole game, but really the whole game has issues, from gameplay to content dropping. Pretty much anything you can have issues with, EA's having issues with, so it's tough to get on the game sometimes. But we got the quarterback sneak defense, got the goal line set for you here. You can play with it and kind of mold it to how you like it, how you like to play, really. So like this set. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one then. Later.